Wish I hadn't.
I recently had the opportunity to go hands-on with the now announced, or at least possibly released as of the publication of this video, demo of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for the Switch 2. It's out on the eShop now, I presume, if you're watching this right as it comes out, so go check the eShop in your region and see if you're able to download this demo. But I got to play it a couple weeks back during a preview event that Square Enix invited me to, and I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with the fact that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, given that it's a larger, more open world game compared to its original brother Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'm impressed it's running at all on the Switch 2. It is a huge achievement to have this game available on portable handheld hardware running natively. That said, there are some pretty obvious cutbacks from the PS5 version to the Switch 2. Let's start with the most obvious one. The PS5 version of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth ran at 60 FPS on the PS5. Whereas on Switch 2, it is targeting 30 FPS. And I say targeting because there are moments in the demo, at least, where you can definitely make it drop into the 20s, though these aren't really long sustained drops. You will see it drop momentarily. It's enough to be noticeable, and then it will come back. It almost seems, particularly when running across the open world, as though maybe as data is streaming in, the frame rate is dropping a bit, and then coming back up to 30 as that area is fully loaded into memory, or possibly something else. I played it for a little bit in handheld mode, not enough time to really get my arms around what the technical performance is specifically, but it was certainly noticeable. If you see, frame drops in handheld mode, then you know that this is not a VRR issue. Of course, the VRR window is between 40 and 60 FPS, so even at the highest end, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on Switch 2 will not reach that number, and it doesn't appear that Square Enix is doing anything like what Ubisoft did in creating like a custom VRR setup so that it can mask those drops into the 20s. The drops into the 20s are plainly obvious to see when playing in handheld. What you're seeing on screen is footage that Square Enix provided me from the Switch 2 version running in docked mode. I have not gotten to try it in docked mode as of the publication of this video, but I'm sure we'll have something soon now that the demo is publicly available. I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit more footage from this, but basically my impression, my take on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is that I'm excited that it runs as well as it does in an earlier state. Who knows if the final product will be even better than this, but you can go out and try it for yourself. Go download the demo. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I think this is a great game to get a demo for because you're able to see and feel what the experience is like. This will contain the same quality of life updates that they did for Final Fantasy VII Remake. If you just want to blast through it because you've played through it on another platform, you can max out your levels, max out your gil, max out everything, and just play through the game to experience the story one more time before we presumably get the conclusion to the trilogy in the next year or two, I hope. But I'll leave you with this footage. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
We're not.
Be my guest.
I won't let you gotta keep your guard up. Maybe try mixing it up more? I got this. It's all you.
Stand back.
I've got this. I won't let you try crazy creatures on this mountain.
Thanks to all the Mako, no doubt. On me. Done? Yes.
Sephiroth!
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was! The first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.